Hello and welcome everyone to my channel, Divine Aura Tarot. I am here to do your daily reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. Please note that messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that do and leave the rest that don't. Please do not force the messages to fit, as they will not resonate with everyone out there. Also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to all so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content. Okay, so this reading I was actually inspired to do, and I think we're going to focus on like blockages and where we need to heal in this reading, and then we'll go into the tarot portion and then pull some spirit and love messages. All right, so let's start out where the collective is blocked at. We have divine wisdom. We have flow. Where else are we blocked at? We have illusion. Whoops. We have communion. We have earth. Now we have focus. At the bottom of the deck, we do have mastery. So, take a minute. Okay, so let's start off with illusion. Okay, with this here, this is telling me that there is a situation that you or your person are in denial about, and you're not on a steady path. Your your focus has become distracted on something or someone that no longer serves your life purpose. Okay, and then we have earth. So to me, with the focus and earth card, that's telling me that you've lost your way on your own journey, whether it may be for work, family, your career path, your love life. Something has distracted your path and kind of placed you somewhere that um, has caused you a distraction and has caused you to leave what you were focusing on in the first place. It could also be that you need to align yourself more with nature, like go on nature walks or meditate some more, go to the beach, feel the sand. Um, or maybe because of this quarantine, you're not able to, you know, go on nature walks anymore. Maybe that was once um, your way of healing. Okay, and maybe that's where you did things to focus your energy and focus your mind on certain things. And because of this quarantine, maybe that's why, you kind of lost focus of what it is that you, want to do or should be doing. Okay, and then we have illusion. So again, um there's this made up kind of world that you could be in right now, or made up fantasy or something that you could have thought of, or maybe you're on now that is not something that's realistic, and that's what's causing um the distraction or cause you to fall off path with this focus card being here and the illusion. This has definitely caused you to be off balance with this flow card here. There's not a steady flow of your energy being focused on you. Okay, maybe that's what it is, that you're focused on something else that is not serving your higher purpose. With this divine wisdom here, it's not, not saying that, you're not smart or you're not wise or anything like that. It's just you're making unwise decisions, not so smart choices with, either daily life or just in general. This could also be you not listening to your intuition about a situation. So there could be something, or your intuition is telling you that you shouldn't be on, or you shouldn't be in, or be doing, and your intuition is telling you, look, this is not what you're supposed to do, and you know it, but because of this illusion that you've either made up or someone's maybe put in your head, it's causing you to lose focus. Okay, and your flow is not, it's not flowing the way it should be. The ideas are not coming. The creativity isn't there for you to find new ways to, you know, get out of a situation, end a relationship, end a job, um, fix a situation with a family member or a friend. Okay. And we're also blocked in communion, coming together to be able to speak about things, talk about what hurts us, what pains us, where we're blocked, opening up emotions, letting your emotions flow out to, someone that you trust, or just in general, a friend, a family member, maybe there's, uh, it's crazy at work for those of you that are working, or maybe there are some of you that need to reach out to someone in order to get work. So let's go in deeper about what's causing this situation. Do we want to do it with tarot, or should we do it with the spirit messages? You know what? Let's do it with the spirit messages and see what details we can get. get some spirit messages for you guys. What messages can you give us, spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, let's go into divine wisdom. Why is divine wisdom here? Some of you are also blocked in purging, just in general about how you feel. You're holding on to pain and hurt. Whoops. And that could be causing you to lose focus because you're worried about other things. Okay, and maybe isolation as well, I'm hearing too, which could cause illusions as well. So that could be why that's there. So let's see, why is divine wisdom here? Give me one card for divine wisdom. We have spirit of the connections, fated meeting, soulmate, divine counterpart. So there is a lacking of understanding when it comes to a relationship, whether it be, an ex-partner, a karmic partner, your soulmate now, or your divine counterpart for those of you that are in couple situations. There's something, um, some type of information about your connection that you are lacking or uh, not speaking up about. So let's go into flow. Okay, thank you. We have the spirit of the child, innocent, immature, and adventurous. So it could be that what this tells me here is that your emotions and your communication is not coming up. It could be out of fear. It could be due to uh, not getting over childhood wounds. Okay, that's causing you to kind of be in this like childlike um, energy because it says adventurous. Okay, and this is clarifying flow. So it's like you want to explore, you want to come out of it, but there's the fear is holding you back. You want to be open and honest, but there's something that's holding you back about opening up about the situation. And as I said that, the demon spirit came out, tormented, fear, and shadow self. Okay, so there's a lot of healing that needs to go on before, and you have to find that within yourself. Everyone has those times where they get lost, but it's the journey within to, gain that confidence back and that understanding, okay, of the divine wisdom. Should you stay in the situation? Should you leave? But regardless, you still need to speak up. Okay, so let's go into illusion. And we have the spirit of the fly, decay, rotten, and stagnation, right? So the illusion is that your intuition, okay, your higher self is telling you that this situation is done. okay? Or this relationship is done. And um, look at the spirit of the masculine came out. Okay, it says action, power, and dominance. So you're lacking in control to take control and, take the necessary actions in order to do the things you need to do for your higher good, for your own emotional and mental, healing. Because whatever this is, the situation that you're in, your higher self, your intuition, however which way you take it, that this situation is not healthy for you. It's not, it's not good at all. Okay, because you're stuck in your head, you're tormenting yourself. Okay, you haven't gotten over childhood wounds. You need to be able to find yourself and, awaken the masculine, awaken the feminine, step into, you know, your true power. Take control of your life and your situation. Okay, let's go into communion. Why is communion here? We have the spirit of time, illusion, again, endless waiting. Okay, so you're stuck in this time warp of, okay, I want to, I need to, I should be, taking action and doing the necessary steps, or taking the necessary steps in order to get out of this situation, but you keep bringing yourself back down somehow, some way, or the people that you're around, or the people that you connect with, or in relationships with, are bringing you back into this like continuous loop, like this continuous time warp. Okay, and you feel like you can't wait anymore, but you have to take those steps in order to get out of that, get out of the mental torture that you're keeping yourself in, okay, or the stagnation. Okay, and tame your shadow self, become better, notice the things that are um angering you, or making you feel sad or depressed, or just this uncomfortable feeling. Tame it. Okay, and then we have the spirit of the dog, friendship, companion, un- undying loyalty. Yeah, see, you need to be able to speak up to someone, or find someone that you can trust to, like I said, purge these emotions that you have and gain guidance from them. But if they're like, oh, you're fine, you'll be okay, that's definitely not someone that um you need to be surrounding your energy with. Okay, look at the bottom of the deck, you have the spirit of the Grim Reaper, death, endings, winter. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a situation that you need to end, that you've known you need to end, that um like I said, has been stuck, in this time loop. Okay, and maybe you're seeking advice from someone or a friend to, reach out and help you, or at least give you advice on this ending. But you need to be able to trust someone, because there's a situation or a partnership that needs to come to an end. Okay, one or both of you know that the situation needs to end, so that you're better, for your better, self. So let's go into why Earth is here. That's what communion is about. It's about getting or seeking help, to kind of guide you into the right path. Why is Earth here? I'm not going to take all of these. I'll just take one. And we have spirit of the elephant, community, social, and companionship. Again, this is definitely speaking of being able to have a friendship or someone loyal that you can talk to, to help you with depression or help you with this crazy cycle you have. Also, elephants are good luck too. I think in the Asian community, I believe. Quote me if don't quote me because I'm not really sure, but I believe um, in the Asian culture, in the Asian culture, elephants are a sign of good luck. Yeah, see, the spirit of the heart fell out, identity, vibration, soul essence. So you're also lacking an open heart. You also have to listen to your heart. And I feel like with this earth card being here, maybe that's what it's taking in order for you to find your own identity to come out of this low vibrational period or be let alone being around low vibrational people. So, like I said, maybe go on walks or, if you can go to the beach, try to be one with nature, maybe your backyard or something, and just be able to try to meditate and try to get that clarity or that healing that's needed. You know, find a friend or maybe like a therapist or something. But it's telling you, it's time for you to get out of this this mode here, like this, crazy torture or, feeling bad for yourself. Because you don't need to, stay on that. Refocus, you know, refocus your energy on, creating new things or starting a new project or um, getting a new job. So let's see what we need to focus on. Why is focus here? Yeah, we have the spirit of the shoreline, calm, tranquil, relaxing. Relax your mind, meditate, go to the beach again so you can focus your energy on better things and not being stuck in this sad state. Okay, the spirit of the waters, cleansing, healing emotions. Again, this I can't make this up if I wanted to, okay? At the bottom of the deck we have the werewolf spirit, wild untamed desires. So it's not saying that you don't have, the desires. It's saying that it's being trapped inside of you and you're needing to release it. You know, open up, purge those emotions, clear yourself. All right, so let's go into some spirit of love messages. What messages do you have for the collective? We have apron and service. Some of you may be chefs or, stay at home moms or, stay at home dads. If you're into baking, try to bake some more to release the energy. That sounds weird, but trust me, there is definitely a satisfying feeling that you can accomplish from cooking, or just doing what you love. Find who you are. Okay, at the bottom of the deck again, we have the number 888. New opportunities and abundance are coming your way soon. Service people, do different things that like I said, create things, um, start your own business. But it's saying that the abundance and good things will come to you once you release all of this, because you're blocking your blessings being in this situation or being in this energy, by not, listening to your intuition, accepting. It's like you're accepting defeat. Like, oh, well, I lost already, so I might as well just stay in it. No, you can come out of it, change that cycle. We have the dove and peace that came out. Again, because like I said, you're looking for, tranquility. You're looking for peace. You're looking for abundance, a better self, happier self. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have grounding, stability, and foundation. Gain back your stability, ground yourself, you know, free yourself from toxic situations and people. Well, the messages, whoa, we'll just take the top one. We have earn and mourning. Okay, so what this is telling me is that you need to be able to give yourself time to not stay in the sadness, but understand understand where your sadness is coming from, and be able to either mourn the situation in a healthy way, to understand what put you there in the first place, what role you took in allowing or accepting the situation to go on the way it has, and release it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Again, it's that you are what you speak type of energy. If you want to release and end a relationship or a situation, friend, career, or family or love, okay, if it's a thought, it will happen, because you just have to take those steps into doing it. You can't think like, oh, okay, I'm in a shitty place, and then be like, oh, all right, I guess it won't happen. You have to want to get out of this and accept certain things and be able to get over, take responsibility in the situation, or for the relationship and the roles that you played in it, and then be able to mourn the sadness, the bad energy, the toxicity, okay, whatever it is, and then release it so you can have peace. Okay, so you can get your stability back, okay, and build a new foundation, okay, because the opportunities are coming, okay, especially with the service. You could be, like I said, a chef, or, in the hospitality, or, the health business, or, anything, an artist, you know, a painter, what do you call those? A carpenter, construction worker, you name it. Get back into what it is that you love. Let's see what other messages we have. We have hat and roles. Again, what did I say? You have to know the roles that you have played in this situation to get you to where you are, but without the facade. Because I feel like hats, you could change hats and have different looks. So I interpret that into, putting on different faces, or being a different person for the people that you're around, not being your true authentic self. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have nail and crucify. You've been crucifying yourself for way too long and staying in this stagnant energy, this depressing energy, this, you know, like unhappy and uncomfortable energy. You've been in it for too long. Drop that and be able to find peace, meditate and relax and, get cleansing, sage, listen to music, find some way to get your thoughts together and find that peace for yourself so that you can open your heart and your mind to a better life. We have cards and fate. So yeah, it's basically saying that your fate is, you know, to be better, to want better. Okay, you are fated for greatness. At the bottom of the deck, we have punish and belt. Because you've been punishing yourself for way too long. You don't need to stay in, like I said, stagnant or, you know, toxic energies. Let's get two more and then we'll go into the tarot portion. We have orange, enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth. Right. Get yourself excited again. Maybe wear orange. At the bottom of the deck, we have flame and eternity. Get that spark up again to be happy, to want better, to manifest abundance and, you know, the right love, not settling for less than who you are. Take back your power. So we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to pull three cards for the general, and then I'll go into third parties, couples, and no communication. So what messages do you have for the collective? Three messages, please. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so as a general message, what this is telling me is that you are holding yourself back. Okay, it's like the wounded warrior, guarded. You're in fear, in thought, mental anguish. Okay, you're holding yourself back. You're holding on to fear. You're holding on to sadness. You're holding on to pain. Okay, you're holding on to your past childhood wounds. You have to be able to release those in order to get this Two of Cups, to attain your happiness. Because it's not saying that you're not going to get it. You're going to get it. It's just that you have to release your fear. You can't continue to hold on to past hurt, pain, deception, the lies. You have to release it all, even if it's you that's doing it. Okay? Because you are thinking about this here with the Nine of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. Okay? This is what keeps you up at night. This is giving you anguish. You don't need to be in that. Okay? Because you can have the stability and, someone to commit to you, the way you want to commit to someone else. Okay? There will be love and fulfillment with this person or a situation if it's a job. Okay? But you have to get yourself out of this confusing state. There are other options and different paths that you can take. So For those of you that are in third party situations, okay, let me get 3 messages for third party. If you are in a third party situation, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Strength card. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups. So, but this is telling me with the 5 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's a guilt trip, maybe, or someone has guilt tripped you into staying in the relationship. And the reason why I say that is because with the 9 of Pentacles here, you want to be set free. You want to work on yourself. You want to work on your abundance and your finances and all of your endeavors. Okay. But you're still stuck in thought. You're still kind of confused as to which path you want to take, but it's calling for you to, you know, have the strength and build up the strength to, be free from a third party situation. You don't have to be guilt tripped into staying into something you don't want to be in. Okay, so for those of you that are in separation, you have the Moon, the 4 of Cups, ooh, and the 3 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. So there's still things that are hidden from you, or you're hiding things from someone else that need to be released and unmasked. Okay, because you're still feeling lonely and you want your cups to be filled. You're isolating yourself. And with the 3 of Wands being here, it's like you're waiting for something to happen. With this Knight of Wands, it could be saying for some of you to take action. Someone is coming in, but um, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's also saying to start your own path, to begin your own happiness. The Knights, they take action. If you haven't, taken action for yourself or to have your own happiness, you should start, because you don't need to be, in this pain or in any type of anguish or torturing yourself. For those of you that don't have communication, you have the Hermit, Oh, I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. Your messages are flying all over the place today. You have the Fool and the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. So, with the Hermit being at the bottom, you or this person is going within to kind of gain insight with this Page of Swords here about moving forward with the Fool. You know, the Fool is about taking risk and taking, a leap of faith. For some of you, I feel like the Tower's here because there's someone trying to avoid disaster or avoid a change. Because the tower is not, completely fallen. It's like starting to. So it's like there's some of you that are like, could be resisting to change, could be. But sometimes the disaster is needed in order to change. But there's definitely someone gaining information or insight about you and wanting to take a leap of faith with you, but um, either hasn't ended something yet or is avoiding ending a situation. Okay, with that Hermit card being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and then you have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So the Hermit and the Two of Swords is someone that's indecisive. They want to go within with the Hermit, and they're trying to go within to search for the answers, but with the Two of Swords being here, they're indecisive on what to do and what's the next move to make. And it could be walking, for your person, it could be walking away from another situation to come towards you. For others of you, it's you walking away from a situation to go towards your person of interest. Okay, so let's close out with some love messages. Actually, let's do redemption. No, yeah, let's do love messages. Why not? So we'll get three messages and that'll be your reading. We have, can you please forgive me? For some of you, could be blocked with forgiveness, giving or receiving. But, someone definitely wants forgiveness. And, vice versa, you could want someone else's forgiveness. We have, I'm struggling to find the right words to say to you. So, again, for some of you, you are struggling with just opening up communication or communicating in general, whether it is to end your situation or end a toxic or third party situation, either because of fear or because of finances or because of um, friends or family, not having friends or family, not having the finances, however the situation resonates with you. But you're definitely holding back. So, purging and releasing and meditation and, you know, gaining insight is a lot of what, the collective is lacking or blocked in. Okay. And lastly, we have, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. So a lot of you are searching for life partners, okay, and have this vision, um, again, with this illusion that it's supposed to be this perfect world or this perfect relationship, and it really isn't. Or wanted a perfect relationship, and you have to gain, the knowledge that you're never going to have a perfect relationship. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have I've been bleeding in your silence. So for some of you, there's someone you want to go towards. I mean, someone wants to come towards you, but um, there hasn't been any communication between the two of you. For others of you, if you are in a third party situation or a karmic relationship, you are suffering in silence because you're not opening up and you're not um, uh, purging your emotion to this karmic person or this third party situation, or just in general. It doesn't have to be a particular situation, but there's definitely you're suffering in silence because of the lack of communication and lack of opening up to your partner to, you know, receive your blessings, receive your abundance, receive your peace and your love and um your soulmate, okay, or a fated meeting or your divine counterpart. Okay, so if you liked this message, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. Until next time, guys, release.